Yo guys, this is DoD FireFox on IceFox DoD, and this is a game on Megalopolis with Nuwa. So yeah, we played it Chinese this time around against a guy, a account that is unbeaten for 34 games or even more, has a 100% win rate. And who could that be? This is Kvoth. Kvoth, absolute menace. And we meet him here with Nuwa. Nuwa is pretty cool because the longer the game goes, the more favor we get from favored land, the better our economy will get because our villager will get cheaper, and also our buildings get more hit points. And Nuwa, when you age up on the Hotu, is very strong for defense. So for like towers or something. Now we go scouting with the Pioneer and get some food here. So the build order is pretty simple. You put around 8 on food with those normal peasants, and the Kiafu will grab a little bit of gold so you can build a temple and then move on to wood. And you wanna right click and shift and build a house and extend the favored land. You always want to make sure you extend the favored land as much as possible. So this here is kind of like a blocking point, so more millers cannot run in here. And also it increases the favored land. We go scouting here. Luring another one of these. So what is Kvoth doing? To go to scouting. Yet, I have no idea what he's doing yet. This gives us 2 alliance, really good relic, we want this for sure. I speed up a little bit. So, once you have 20 favor, you want to build the Hero Kuafu. And after the Hero Kuafu, you want to age up. And you want to have 2 villagers on food, while you distribute the other between gold and wood, so you can build a town center. And now here's a very interesting situation. Here is the Ola's bow, which gives more distance to archers. And Kvoth is trying to take this. And now we kind of cheese him. I right click over the relic, so his mouth cannot target the relic here. So he's trying to grab it, but he cannot. I'm standing on it. Don't get this, man. No way you get this. And he's trying to, he's trying to pick it up, but he will always target my Pioneer. And now my skill comes in and I can run away with this. So Kvoth goes for the nose of this thing, which is really good. Gives buildings more HP. And we run back here. So both are up. And Nuwa can go up pretty fast. Oh no, idle, move. And what I sometimes like to do, I like to build a house sometimes where I want to cast the wall, but not right now. My eco is kind of in a mess. Grab this relic here, and the Hero Kuafu is moving out. What's Kvoth doing? He's up. He's probably... Okay, he doesn't have the resources yet for a town center. So this looks like a fast town center to me, the way he plays it. Probably will put one of these guys on food as well. Some redistribution, yes. And now he goes for the town center. And now Kvoth preemptively casts the blend, which is a big win for us. Now we take it down, and now we build the town center afterwards. So this is very nice. And now this wall is so good. It gives us this food, this gold mine. And what we later will see that there are also 2 elephants here in the back. So this is a massively nice map for us. But honestly, I don't think I've played this matchup before, or maybe I did. I'm not a Nuwa expert by any means. One thing that you should do as soon as you are building the town center, you should pre-queue this hoe to upgrade, so that whenever they drop a resource, you get 5% more. And now they're going to build a silo, and this one is moving up to the gold to build another, to get some more resources. Guy is scouting here. Could we scout this? Imagine we don't scout this. Just make sure maybe there's nothing. Probably there's nothing. And then we see 2 elephants. This is huge. And also 2 hyenas. So this is almost like 2k food here. And now Kvoth is also boom. He also found his elephants. Really good for him. He has obviously the building upgrade relic, and he has the one where god powers have less cost and refresh sooner. It's really nice. There comes our Kunji trying to scout, always checking the upgrades. We see he has no upgrades yet. We compare with our villagers, and they don't have any upgrade either. We have this hoe to upgrade already, but it doesn't seem to show. Doesn't seem to show in the stats. And now it's kind of risky grabbing anything forward against Kvoth because he likes to deny resources. He likes to raid and come from multiple sides, so we already walled up this, but there should be another wall here. Maybe even a wall here in front of the temple. These berries are in front, so maybe a granary here is the way to do it. But maybe here would be better, so in range of town center. And also maybe getting the upgrade for villagers so they don't take so much damage, the survival kit. And you want to make sure, like now we connect these buildings. You want to make sure you always connect your buildings so they all are in favored land. And with the second town center, what you want to do, you want to queue Kiavus, but this time around, I saw so much food here, so I wanted the villagers to come from this town center and queue my Kiavus from the main town center. But usually it's the other way around. Now Kvoth wants to raid this. I built here a machine workshop because we can do a tower upgrade in it, and that will defend this area here. Here's the town center, so this is a pretty safe area. Those villagers probably are very too much out in the open, really, without any defense. We lose the lions, which is not bad. They respawn. What are you doing? Oh, he tried to go for the Caladria. A small wall here. Once he breaches this, there will be a wall here, so he gains nothing from it. But he got idle time from our Hirokurafu. Tower upgrade is coming in, and soon this building will start shooting. Also, fire archers do tons of damage, so now... Yeah, 1 down. Now he has to retreat here. Let's look at the economy upgrades for Kvoth. No economy upgrades yet. And now he pushes us off this. Probably kills a villager too. I would assume this was very bad walking from this villager. With survival kit he would have survived, so I should definitely do this and think. But we are still in a great spot, I mean. Kvoth is getting some armory upgrades. But no military upgrades. No economy upgrades. And we have them. And we have this big food here. So the map is really, really good for Nuwa. Now we go heroic. Let's speed this up a little bit. There comes a raid. Yeah, a wall here would have been really nice to defend this temple. Army's moving south. Get a small wall here so they cannot run in like this. It's just a small deterrent, but it's really good. Let's go to normal speed again. Now the Caladria comes in and it's hacking away at the temple. The Carnivora, I mean. Now Kvoth has to kind of let it die. So this was kind of wasted. But Kvoth, what he really likes to do, he likes to do pressure from multiple sides. And he's not even up heroic yet. Our 100% win rate guy is not yet up heroic. I assume he will get the economy upgrades. Oh, he got them now, okay. And now we are up. And this, I mean, this is so huge. This map is so good. Like, we started to touch this elephants here now. There's still 1 full elephant and one has 600 left. So make a fortress here, or Barloy, what's it called? Barloway, I don't know. Baolai. I don't know, this fortress thing, this Chinese fortress thing. And here comes a huge mistake, you will soon see. Now we get economy upgrade, so this is so strong with Nova. Our villager do cost now 25 less. So they actually cost to build, they cost 40. It costs us 40 currently. And our buildings also got more HP. And now we built this fortress. We get all the economy upgrades. So our economy is soon running huge. Still building Kiafus from the main town center onward. So what we should do, what our main plan should be, is to build army, obviously, and then get a second fortress here to protect this gold mines. I always think, where's your next gold coming from? That's like the main issue, I think, with Nuwa. And it's really good with Nuwa that she gives an automatic bonus to cavalry. And when you go through the forest protection god, then you get another cavalry upgrade. And if you go to Gongong on the Mystic Age, you get also other cavalry upgrades, and this stacks so well with Nuwa's bonus. So right now we try to go for a raid. Honestly, I think I missed it. I think I killed a villager here, if I remember correctly. And we raid this. And I should have put this guy here immediately up here to kill this house. And I was sure, I was so certain that this villager goes down. Does he have survival kit? Let's see. Yeah, he has survival kit. And it's looking pretty good for us, honestly. Kvoth has a very nice map version. He sees basically the whole map. But if we would just play this a little bit better, because you see, I'm banking a lot of resources here. We have about the same army value as Kvoth, but I'm banking a lot of resources. So the Chinese economy is very, very strong. And now we try to kill those villagers. Kill one. So we killed 2 villagers, I think, in total. There comes another push from Kvoth. We have to repair this now and get some defensive action going on. And another villager, okay. Looks pretty good. And now here comes a big mistake, I think, that cost me the game. I'm going Mystic here on this town center. And I already started a trade route, lol. And I think this is a huge mistake. I have all the resources in the world to slow fight Atlantan. I'm in no rush here because Chinese late game is really good. And Atlantan late game is not that great. They have very strong early game. So I could have just, spent this 2,400 resources on army, and I would be super fine here. And what I'm also sleeping. I'm kind of like looking here to not lose villagers, which I'm doing now. Like losing this is 3 villages. That's huge. And now I don't even see the Kvoth is preaching in here. And I'm going up on this town center because I thought it was more secure towards this town center. And also what I don't do, he dives for like an hour, and I still save my forest protection instead of casting it. Now I use it, but it's way too late in my opinion. And now I realize soon that this town center here is going down as well. Kvoth uses the stun to try to get the villagers here. Moves in an unfortunate direction. And now I go, fuck, my town center. And I go try to repair it. And that's game. That's it. That's it. Kvoth. Maximum pressure. I gave it away hard, to be honest. Look at all these resources that I have. That's crazy. And this is absolutely crazy. Look, I have like 5 to 6,000 resources here that I haven't used for anything. So Kvoth won this. Our map was really, really good. Really, really good map. So we match him another time. Same matchup, other map. And I'm thinking, okay, this time around, I'm not going Frost Mystic. I will fight this. Oh wait, this was one too much. I will fight this. And this is this one here on Mount Olympus. And so, same matchup against Kvoth, the unbeaten #1 Oranos or Ati account. And we put 2 on food here, get the nice favorite land. We put our Kvoth and try to get about 250 gold. Then we collect wood. And this map, it can have really weird spawns, so all the gold could be forward, or yeah, or there's less food. It's really hard to say. Sometimes the map is really good, sometimes it's really shit. It's really hard to say at this point. We first have to scout. So we go scouting, we put the house down, built by the Nuwa passive, put the temple down, we are now collecting. So we get our chieftain and we build a house here. So I saw this town center. I was like, wow, there's a gold mine here, there's a gold mine here, there's a food spot here, and there's wood. So this town center is amazing. If I put the circle down, it's probably going in range around here. So I can secure this back gold, secure this. So I want to put this house down preemptively, so that Kvoth cannot rush in with Momilus while I'm building this. This obviously costs me the run speed of 1 villager. And now I also don't drop a storehouse here because I actually don't really want to gather wood from this forward forest against an Oranos. I just didn't want to move them all the way up here. I could have maybe built a storehouse here, but then I would have moved all the way here. I'm not sure. So I'm just gathering here. So for a short duration, I want to gather wood with them to do my thing. And I'm really kind of delayed here. My Hero Alpha is not even moving out. So I should soon move out for the town center. And now what I also do, I kind of sleep. So I'm kind of like, you know, not casting the wall immediately, which is a mistake, I think. I'm going here, and now I'm like, okay, what if he comes now? Now I cast the wall. But it's too late. Kvoth now cast the Carnivore to take down the wall. The walls are very weak when they start building. So you have about 40 seconds or so, I think, to take down the wall. Now we kill the Carnivore though. So we traded his god power for a wall segment. I mean, that's fair. But he can now come here and push in with Momilus pretty easy. Should be aware of that. And now we cannot wall this as we did in the previous league game. Because there's a gold mine, this blocks wall segments. So we cannot just wall here. You kind of have to wall this, which is not bad, I mean, but it's a bit inconvenient. Now the Hero Kvoth, what I always like to do now I built the Kvoths here from the second town center, you want to kind of queue them on the gold mine. It's kind of like the best, I think, economic distribution to build Kvoths from your second town center on the gold mine. And we also get the Hojo upgrade again. So the top side deliver 5% more resources. I go here. I thought like I have a husbandry queued, which I didn't, which was my bad. I thought I had it, and so I didn't even want to bother chopping a granary here with husbandry. Now that I don't have husbandry and they move back at 15, it's obviously not good. Now they move up way too quick. Like if you've that many and you have husbandry, then they can collect almost all that food. So you don't even need a granary, you know. You could just collect it and then move to another food source. And I'm like, oh, I messed up. I don't have husbandry. And now let's do it. I built here the wall. Hero Kvoth, another Kvoth is queuing up. So Kvoth is about 3 wills, very strong. And where's my Guanchi, or whatever it's called, the flying guy? Where is it? Oh, here. So I try to find the relics. There are always relics on the map. Let's see. Have a look. There's here a relic that gives us food over time, a trickle. There's the Scout of Pegasus. That's really good. There's the relic that makes us less vulnerable to siege weapons. I think Kvoth, obviously, the gold has already all, so you better siege weapons, faster cavalry, oh my god, and stronger archers. Oh my god, he has really good relics. Now this villager will probably survive. Yes. So Kvoth is always in your face. He will always kind of harass you. So let's see. Let's look at our upgrades. Okay. Still no upgrades. Oh yeah, this time around I wanted to play. I'm not sure if it's good, to be honest. But I wanted to play a little bit more aggressive and not just wait and sit until he crushes me with tons of army. So I wanted to go heroic very fast, and then I want to build white tiger calf. Um, so the kind of the late game that you want to have with China, you want to have tiger cavalry, and you want to have the hero, and the dragons that you get in the mystical age. Queen Longs, I think, is the name. You want to get that because if you build if you build Tiger Cavalry and he builds hard counters, say Prodromos, the hero, the fourth age, the Mystic China hero, will do so much damage to them that will stun them, and the Queen Longs will also kill them very quick. So basically, in this combination, the enemy cannot really practically play hard counters. So he cannot go for Prodromos. And has to, like, for example, Prodromos, if he was Greek, if he plays Catapulties, they are maybe a little bit better in a sense where you maybe have to add fire archers, but then again, it would also melt pretty hard against tons of dragons and the hero. So it's kind of like where China shines is the late game, and it's the kind of combination you want to go for. So Kvoth, in his old fashion, tries to do a lot of pressure. Has a relic too. Does he have the Pegasus relic? Which relic did he steal? Oh, yeah, he stole the Pegasus relic. And from his point of view, this wall here is so lame. Just get out. This is my area here. This is like the Chinese Hades, a defensive civ, but you get so nice cavalry to actually raid a lot. So we have a lot of idols here. We are in the heroic age, and I want to build the fortress here to secure this, but I don't want to move out here with those and show him this position because I fear that he will move in hard, also with Shockwave, kill either the foundation or kill the Kvoth. So that's why I want him to not see this. So I waited and pushed him off, and now I can drop the fortress, the Baolei here. And I also got a second Baolei around here to kind of defend this area here and also defend the town center. And he cannot like push in this easy from here. So now I have 3 gold mines in reach. That's pretty good for China late game. So let's see what Kvoth is doing. He has the basic upgrades, and he pre-queued the heroic age. He's actually going up now. And there was just a oracle, and he got deleted. It's interesting to see the Kvoth places his oracle on these hills. Very nice to know. So we could take our flying dude here, Guangji, and then fly from hill to hill and kill those oracles. And by the way, I'm sorry, I think my computer's somehow a bit lagging. I don't know why. So if this is a bit laggy, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's on video or not. So now we go up to, we went up to heroic. We get all the economy upgrades pretty soon. But this time around, we prioritized getting white tiger calf. And now we wanna scout, we want to harass, we want to damage. And I see this villager, this lone villager, and I think I can snipe it. Oh, this was really good from Kvoth. He denies it, and we cannot really fight this. So move out. We could always check the economy upgrades when we run through. He doesn't have many. And ours are not queuing. Second gold, second wood upgrade. We kill nothing there, but we cost some idle time. And now we idle those 2 villagers, and we take them out. And scouting everything. So this time around, no fast mystic. We spend our resources. We actually spend them. And we build army. Kvoth doesn't want us to get to a state where we can build tiger calf, so we take white tiger calf. But they're really good too. They're not bad. They're really strong. And now the economy, like still building Kvoth from 1 town center to enhance our economy. having all the economy upgrades here. No, not yet, but almost. Now we take down this. This is such a good siege unit. And now we're putting some pressure on Kvoth here. I mean, he's kind of even, but Ativil's show a bit different, so the exact amount is not really the same. So I think, oh, now, if you can delay this, this would be so nice. Yeah, this is huge. The damage is huge. Maybe even get a will kill or two. Yeah. Now we have to retreat here, but this was a huge win. We got idle time. They didn't achieve anything. We killed the foundation and we killed the villager. We maybe lost some army for it, but this is really worth it. So now we go back and we also get another town center here on the back of it. I think I want to build a market soon. Around here, I guess, and then let it trade up to here. The really cool thing is, wait, did I find? No, I didn't find this relic. The really cool thing is with Nuwa, she has such a nice economy, and you can really, you just need tons of food to supply tiger cavalry, but you can really like, you know, make the boost even bigger when you save a lot by building villagers because they're reduced in cost. You can also grab a market and even get a trade route. So technically, if we count the market as another town center, we have like 4 town centers running, building villagers. And we have the economy upgrades. For some reason, I think that the China economy is somehow falling a little bit off in the late game for some reason. I'm not sure exactly why. But Nuwa is still in a very good position. And China late game is just bonkers strong anyway. So now have all the upgrades, have 3 town centers. And we didn't even use now the forest protection. And now Kvoth comes in. Always also check the upgrades of your enemy. We have here almost the same, basically the same upgrades. So Kvoth shouldn't really take the fight. It's a bad situation for Kvoth because he kind of wants to be ahead against China. He wants he now wants already a lot of damage dealt. And remember, Kvoth is unbeaten on this account. He doesn't want to lose this. We need to put him under pressure. And that's why Tiger Cav is so good against archers. So we can snipe archers pretty easy. And now letting him die here is kind of not so good, but I guess I was busy somewhere else. What does economy upgrades are like? Okay, still basic ones, basically, on wood and the farm upgrade. And I don't want to go mystic now. I know I did it a lot of times and I lost a lot of games because I tried to get some greedy mystic and I first want to go full army. And I don't mind fighting Kvoth for a longer duration because I'm already starting up a trade route. If this game takes long and I have a trade and he doesn't, I'm still in a great position. What I should do though, I should get the hero here. And force protection comes in. Now this chaos is obviously is good, it's not bad. But this chaos is not so strong on a forest protection. He has a very extended fight and we have all these upgrades, look. We have ballistics, we have granulations, we have the upgrade, the Hoto upgrade for stronger buildings, and we have the Nuwa bonus. So this Barloway is really, really strong, and we have force protection too. So we just clear up this, even though he had way more army than us. Now the hero comes in. I should have had them from the start. Does some nice damage. Maybe you can snipe this. Oh, and he heals it. Very nice. Okay. Maybe move out now. Yeah, maybe a bit too late. Oops. Now we get another Barloway here to also get a 3rd gold mine under control. Because he didn't let me have this one. I wanted to build a fortress here. We lose a Quafo, not so good. That's not good. Move this one away, yes. And now maybe Kvoth lose another mystical unit. That's huge. Okay, that's huge. With ballistic, this guy actually hits something really good. And we're still pumping. There, look at our economy. We are nowhere near. We have too much on wood. Better macro would be very nice. Just pull some off, pull them off. Okay, not them, but pull some off here and make farms. But now we are in a good position. We are still pumping. We are not falling for it. No mystical age. Just pumping units. Get the full pump ready. And I see a goldmine here, and I see this Townsend, and I'm thinking, I kind of want to push this, and I want to force him to fight me. Because where Nuwa is so good, as I said, the Tiger Cavalry, the Hero, and the Dragons, the Quinlongs, if you push straight forward and you have your Hero Kvoth, wherever he is here, building towers, so Nuwa towers with Hodu are so fucking OP. If you get all the upgrades, they end up doing like 50 damage a second in the Mystical Age, which is absolutely crazy. So when you have this, when you have Tiger Cavalry, not White Tiger, the real Tiger Cavalry, and you have the Dragons, the Hero, and Towers, you can push in so hard. And if you force an opponent to fight this bot, because you are on the cusp of taking his town center and he has to fight it, then you're in a really nice position. So now I moved down, and I might have made a plan. I wonder if there are wills here or if there's a fortress. But Kvoth is actually going in here. And my trade is walking this way. I queued them to this town center in the last minute, but it's really not that good. Losing these bad boys here. Costs also 125 resources, that's a lot. So I checked this area, this was empty. I don't bother attacking the wall. I don't want to see him as the tech cycle. I don't want to have him know what's coming. I just walk up here. This chaos is not so good, I think. Didn't get that many units. And now we fight this. Check the upgrades. Really good. And he still has medium infantry and medium archers. I think what Kvoth wants to do, he wants to fight here. So I commit to him. I don't go Mystic. I think he rightfully fears the China Mystic. And this gives me time to set up a base here. And we just absolutely clean the house. And now we want to push in here. Get the upgrade so that units build faster here in this one. And then we build a ballista. And from Kvoth's perspective, oh wow, he sees so much. Oh, there's a villager. Didn't know that. I think he tries to pull me into this direction. He wants to fight me away. He wants to push me away from his base. It's like what he likes to do all the time. So I'm going hard here, you know. I want to force him to come back, but he has the sky passages, so he can go back and forth. Now we need some army here on the top to defend against this. And now I mean, you don't even need the other Kvoth. So honestly, the hero Kvoth alone can build these towers in like 2 seconds. And these towers, they have already 42 damage. So these are not the mystical upgraded ones. These are heroic ones. They have 42 damage a second, and they get a bonus against cavalry as well. And now we got another tower. Meanwhile, the crossbow here, or the ballist, is shooting at the town center. And Kvoth has to fight this. He cannot just let me build up here. And this is really good because I commit his resources in a kind of unfavorable fight. If he has to fight on the towers, this is always good for me. Even these destroyer melt. Now you build another tower, get another ballista maybe would be good to really get this down. And now Kvoth has to come back from this position, and I forced him to play in a disadvantageous position here. And he doesn't even have a trade yet. Even if we would lose this now, I mean, it's really hard to lose with all these towers here. But if we lose this position, remember in the back of it, we already started a trade. And this will just keep on going and going. And at some point, we have such a huge economy. Because starting a trade comes at a cost because you spend a lot of resources while doing so. And then sometimes opponent can actually overrun you because he's just spent 2,000 resources on trade. But if you're in a position like this where you can actually siege and trade in the background, this is really, really good. And Kvoth doesn't even want to do it because he's Atlantean, so he doesn't really want to play late game against China. So he kind of saves, he kind of doesn't want to go to a point where he has trade and we have trade and everything. So he tries to end the game before. Remember, this is still like, this would be the first loss of Kvoth. Kvoth the GOAT, this would be his first loss on this account. So he cannot give up, can he? He cannot give up. The best player currently playing. But you know, don't taunt the fox on the ladder. So now these guys die so fast. Oh my god. And I'm not even sure, like I should move them. Okay. Get some more towers. Wait. Oh, I'm stupid. It said 40 damage because there were units inside. It's actually 31 damage, sorry. But if we go to Mystic Age, it will be 50 damage a second. I think at least, right? So now we push in here. And this looks really bad for Kvoth. These crossbows are not that strong, but if you have that many, it's really hard for him to stop it. And he cannot really run in here with cavalry if I'm in my towers. And he doesn't really have range siege. Now he loses the archer bonus and the cavalry speed. So this is huge. And he tries to push in here. So I have already units prepared here. Now we just push, keep him fighting. The longer the game goes, the better for us. The longer the game goes, the better for us as Chinese. And we're now 4 towns into 2. It looks really, really bad for Kvoth here. But I wonder how much resources we're actually sinking into this. Because we have this huge trade route going on. We have full villagers. We have full upgrades. And yet we are far away from a Mystic Age. Actually, maybe if we could sell some wood, then maybe not. And that's game. Really nice game. Taking a win from Kvoth is obviously satisfying because he's so good. So let's look at the resources. We gained him by 11k, but that's not so much. Almost by 12k, but it's not so much actually. We killed a lot more units because he had to run in the towers. Great game. Please, if you like it, please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.